As we approach the holiday season and its focus on food, it's important to adopt a mindful, balanced approach. Joining us now with some valuable tips from her new Foodie Survival Guidebook, Moderating a Love Affair with Food, is food and wine career pro Michelle Lawton of Joyful Plate Consulting. Hi, Michelle, welcome.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
So we want to celebrate with mindfulness, joy, and good health. So let's start with your first tip. You say avoid bit eating. What does bit mean?
Bit eating means because it's there. It's the Halloween candy, it's the pretzels on the plane, the leftover wine that you find in the fridge. It's all those touch points for trouble. But it's the holidays and we're supposed to enjoy. So when your neighbor comes by with a beautiful platter of homemade cookies, the peanut butter ones with the Hershey in the middle.
Yep.
I can't be held responsible, so I need to count out loud. So it's about being mindful. And, day after Thanksgiving, when your sister-in-law gives you half of the pumpkin pie, enjoy it intentionally. But if you find that it's lingering, then maybe, give some to a neighbor or freeze it. Just try to take it off the table.
Second on your list, wine tasting versus wine binging. Please explain.
Sure. So you ever go to a party and the host comes by and says, top you up? It's both a delight and sometimes a danger because, these parties can go on for hours and sometimes we're not sure how much alcohol we're actually taking in. So a tip that I've learned is to bring a big bottle of water, or there's so many great non-alcoholic beverages out there now. We've found Guinness Zero is delicious. When I studied wine education, we learned about hydrating. Stay hydrated through the evening if you decide to drink alcohol. Maybe treat yourself to a really nice bottle of wine for the holidays. Appreciate the aroma, the flavor. Maybe drink, a little bit better instead of more.
You also say know the difference between food for fuel and food for fun.
Right. Okay, so all these foods that we're talking about are fun foods, right? Over the holidays, the cakes, the confections, I put alcohol into that category as well. So on the days that you're not celebrating, really try to fuel your body with nourishing foods. We all know what's good for us, fruits, vegetables, nuts, all those good things. But try to take breaks. Try to take, if you are drinking alcohol, take multiple day breaks from it. And just make sure that you're balanced. That's what the book is all about, Moderating a Love Affair with Food. It was designed with a wink to try to protect your health, but also protect your joy.
And you also say last on your list, taste without regret, because part of food and drink is enjoying.
Absolutely. I mean, I fully intend to have my Bailey's by the fire and minced pies. Can't wait. But you have to be mindful about it. We talk a lot about travel in the book. I love to travel, as we all do. But, when I'm going to New Orleans, I'm not going on a diet. I'm just not. I mean, there's too many great things to discover. So that's part of the joy of life. It's really about enjoying everything in moderation. But, it's important, of course, to talk to your doctor and, pulse your way through the holiday.
And I think that's key too, because I think for some people, once they go down a slippery slope of, well, I've had a slice of pie, so I'm going to have 5 more, and I'm going to have the cheese tray and the cookies and whatnot. It's hard to stop yourself once you head down that path.
It is. I mean, I do a lot of entertaining at home and I love to cook. I'm a member of this group called La Dame Escoffier. It's an international food and wine group. And even me, writing this book for 2 years, one of my guests brought this beautiful key lime pie a couple weeks ago, and I found myself every day having a little slice. So it's not easy for any of us, but it's really, again, about protecting your health, but also protecting your joy.
The book is called Moderating a Love Affair with Food, 10 Tips to Mindful Eating and Drinking by Michelle Lawton. For more information on Michelle, go to moderatingaloveaffairwithfood.com. You'll find more information about her book there as well.